When Watcher of Realms officially announced the Assassin's Creed collaboration, everyone immediately started talking about the heroes. Moonton later confirmed that the Echoes of the Creed will feature 3 formidable bosses. Then, in the official promotional artwork, they quietly showed us what we can assume is Anubis standing against the Assassin's Creed heroes. But what if that image tells us much more than just the identity of one boss? What if it reveals the entire structure of the collaboration? Today we're diving into the official artwork, the lore of both universes, and the theory that I think could explain how this event is going to unfold. What's up guys, this is Krios with another Watcher of Realms video. Welcome back to the channel. Let's start with the one piece of information we know for certain. Moonton's announcement said 3 formidable bosses. That immediately caught my attention because it pretty much confirmed the theory I had about the event. That suggests structure to me, almost like 3 chapters, 3 stories, 3 echoes if you will. And I think it started with the first teaser image where we had ancient Egypt, ancient Greece, and the Viking settlement. So let's begin with Bayek. Out of all 4 Assassin's Creed heroes, Bayek was the first one to be deeply connected to mythology. His story is ancient Egypt, the birth of the hidden ones. We got temples, pharaohs, gods, and in the official battle artwork, standing in front of Bayek is what we can only assume to be Anubis, one of the most iconic figures in Egyptian mythology. Assassin's Creed Origins already explored mythological encounters inspired by ancient Egypt, including the famous Trial of Anubis, part of the broader feature, the Trial of Gods. So bringing Anubis into Watcher of Realms would be a natural way to represent Bayek's world. At least that's the obvious explanation. So my theory here is that we are going to get the Trial of Anubis in some shape or form. Looking at the image released by Moonton and the Trial of Anubis images from AC Origins, they seem pretty similar to me. The gameplay of fighting a big boss in the center has been done countless times in Watcher of Realms. The Celestial King in the Sun Wukong event is one that quickly comes to mind, and that's what the Trial of Anubis is pretty much in Assassin's Creed Origins. Now let's move to Cassandra. This is where things become really exciting. Everything surrounding this collaboration feels unmistakably Greek. The temples, the marble architectures, the statues, the columns, even Ezio's reveal image and Cassandra's reveal image. Cassandra is pretty obvious, but Ezio's reveal image places him inside what looks like a Greek-inspired environment. Naturally, that makes me think of Cassandra. After all, Assassin's Creed Odyssey isn't just set in ancient Greece, it embraces Greek mythology. So if Bayek's chapter represents Egypt, then Cassandra's chapter almost has to represent ancient Greece. And if that is true, who becomes the boss here? The first name that comes to mind is definitely Hades, the ruler of the underworld. He is one of the most iconic figures in Greek mythology and one of the biggest bosses in AC Odyssey. There might be other possibilities from Odyssey, like Medusa, the Minotaur, the Hecatoncheires from the Atlantis DLC, but all of them are just creatures. They don't stand out like Hades does. Then you have Hecate, you have Persephone, you have Poseidon, you have Hermes. But these are not bosses, you don't actually fight them in AC Odyssey. They are just either supporting characters or different encounters you have throughout the Odyssey story or the Odyssey DLCs. It could be another mythological figure entirely, however, I highly doubt it. I think Greek mythology is almost guaranteed to play a major role, and one of the bosses is going to be Hades from the Torment of Hades, the second episodic DLC pack from Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I think the event battle for this could be something similar to what we had with Jezebel in the anniversary, potentially seeing Cerberus as well making an appearance, maybe as a mini boss. So yeah, based on getting the Trial of Anubis, I think we are going to get the Torment of Hades in some way. It might even have this name, Torment of Hades, or they might go into a completely different direction with another name for the event. But I do think that our second boss will be Hades. The third echo, Ivor. This is the biggest mystery. So far, none of the promotional artwork clearly connects her to a mythological setting, which makes me wonder if she's tied to a third boss at all. But if my theory is correct, and the collaboration naturally divides itself into 3 chapters, Bayek, Egypt, one boss, Cassandra, Greece, another boss, and then Ivor, the Norse world, a third boss. And honestly, there are so many possibilities here. If we look at Assassin's Creed Valhalla in the same way we looked at Origins for Anubis or at Odyssey for Hades, we have a lot of options here. There are a few fights against Surtur and Silmara, king and queen of Muspelheim. Hel would be a good choice as well, considering the character's lore. Loki is a traditional choice when it comes to Norse mythology, and he did play an interesting role in Valhalla as well, especially being connected to Basim. There were also a few fights against Jotun Isu giants or Jotun connected characters, so they could lean into that direction as well, of a brand new boss based on this. Again, Ivor is a mystery, as she was when we got our hands on the first piece of information about these 4 characters, and we'll probably just have to wait until the collab drops or Moonton gives us more information just before that. Then there's Ezio. Every mythological connection we've discussed so far belongs to someone else. Egypt belongs to Bayek, Greece belongs to Cassandra, Norse mythology belongs to Ivor. So what about Ezio? Well, the official announcement gives us the answer. It says, Ezio Auditore leads the charge. Not Ezio faces his greatest enemy, not Ezio's chapter. Instead, he is presented as the leader, the mentor, the guide. Personally, I think Ezio connects all 3 stories together. Rather than giving him his own mythological chapter, Moonton may have chosen to make him the hero who holds the entire event together. And if this is true, I think it's the perfect role for one of Assassin's Creed's greatest protagonists. Finally, let's talk about the event's name, Echoes of the Creed. I believe the title itself is telling us how the event works. Not one story, 3 echoes, 3 worlds, 3 mythologies, 3 legendary assassins, and 1 mentor guiding us through them all. If that's what Moonton has planned, this could be one heck of a collab, and I can't wait for it. Just to be clear, everything we've discussed today is just a theory. It is based only on the official artwork, official announcement, and the lore of both universes. I think the clues we've been given point towards a collaboration built around three mythological journeys: Egypt, Greece, Norse mythology, with Ezio leading the way. And if that's true, August 20th can come soon enough. Let me know your theories in the comment section below. Are you excited for this collab? And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel for more. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.